morning everyone, another lovely day. I'm nearly ashamed to say it, but I almost ran out of diesel this morning. When you're working up the mountain you don't pass an awful lot of filling stations, so when I got home last night I realised I'd only maybe 40 kilometres to zero, so you can imagine I barely got to the filling station this morning before I came to work. So I got here, I got it done. Lovely juicy stuff. There's the sun just jizzing in the eyes. Lucky enough now I know all that, so I can get sunglasses handy enough. Speaking of glasses, when I go home in the evening and I get my dinner and I put the kids to bed, then I go at orders, and my first job is to track stuff that's missing or change addresses or notes on certain stuff. Sometimes if I can't get the information or there's a problem, I'll ring the customer. And I rang a guy in the UK and I chat with him, and I rang a guy in Cork, and then I rang a guy in the US, and the guy from the US just would not believe me, just refused to believe it was me, refused blank. I ended up having to hang up, send him a video message with my face before he believed it was me. I got a right giggle out of it, I really did. It's a grand wood, but you can never get full loads. Each line has only a sparse amount of timber on it. That can be quite annoying. It's nice picking though. Signs everywhere. Road closed, no walking. It doesn't matter if you call 10 signs and you have 4 people fucking standing there going, no, you can't walk here. There's dangerous forest operations going on. And they say, well, I've been walking here years, I can do what I want. I can do whatever I want. There's loads of people asking me, am I banned off Snapchat? I'm not banned off Snapchat. It happens every so often. I have no control over it. After this link, I'll share my Snap code and you just re-add me. You may or may not have to delete the app and re-download it. I'm not sure. Some people do have to. And also people were wondering, do I save my videos? I do save my videos and then I re-upload them on Facebook and YouTube. Now, I can't put out the same stuff on Facebook or YouTube that I put out here on a daily basis. I have to re-edit them, put softer versions. But they're all there from years ago, so I'll share those pages as well. Getting to that time, just pop in my lovely wrap there. About 25 minutes, that's going to be lovely, toasty, warm, and when we go get our lunch, I'm going to be flashing a nice toasty sandwich in front of Greg. Greg's going to be so jealous. So jealous. You know what? Fuck him. Now, when you go onto Facebook and YouTube, my videos are behind. On Facebook, they're behind about a month. On YouTube, a little bit longer. Now, I'm working on that. I'm going to streamline that in the future. But I have many, many plans that may or may not ever work out. At your leisure. And it's nice to drink out, and that's piping hot. I feel that this morning. There's no dents on it. Greg fucked mine out the window. Have it since Christmas. He fucks it out the window. Dickhead.
I won't do it next year.
You jealous?
Am I jealous?
You jealous?
Not the least.
Why?
Because it's a stupid fucking
What's this?
wrap. It's a bagel.
You didn't heat it up.
No. I could. I don't bother. I'm not like you.
I'll punch you in the face. I'll punch you.
Sure, go for it.
In the face?
Yeah, I don't mind.
We were having a rapid fire question round.
That is only mess. Oh.
I said to Greg, one of the questions was, what do you hate more than anything? And he says, small men.
I said I don't mind small chaps. I don't like
He's
small. Well, it was only mess.
It wasn't, he was fucking being honest. He's an awful cunt. You wouldn't believe where he wanted to put this. Greg doesn't believe me that once I was a man trapped in a woman's body. Then I was born. Now, if I happen to be unlucky enough to go out and have a poop, that lad would attack me because they're so aggressive. just out for a little frolic. Just frolicking in the forest. I had to come home from work and I'm going doing a podcast now with singer-songwriter Michael Maloney from Donegal, which I'm looking forward to doing. But I was just thinking there, I think I'm the only podcaster in Ireland that does podcast in his old clothes because he hasn't got time to change.
Yeah, me too.
Michael?
Going well.
Giving out to us already. Who's there? Oh, David, you're not on time. You're not on time. Be more professional. Hey, you forgetting who is the boss room here? Doggy. Okay. Kids gone to bed?
They are ready for school.
Imagine. Can't believe we're going back to school. I'm a bit sad about it. Look at their bags for the morning. This place is kind of like a jungle. Except of course we're not in the jungle and we don't have jaguars, spiders, monkeys, humidity. I know what you're thinking. Do you want to be seen or not seen? Do you want to be seen or not seen? If I can just disappear like that the minute I take this off, so, you know, get off my fucking back. Kids went in school alright this morning. Lily was a little bit apprehensive because she was walking in with a limp. She hurt herself out playing with Clark, and it was more like Clark hurt her when they were playing. But I thought that was funny. I wasn't there, of course, I was here, but Vicky explained it all to me in a detailed conversation that lasted 15 minutes about their entry in school. It's very fun avoiding walkers, isn't it?
I'm in the wood.
Yes. It's like the safe cross code when I come out on the wood road. I have to look up and I have to look down. And then every so often I have to look behind me, look in front of me, and check the camera. And imagine years ago when you didn't have cameras.
It's not flat sense though.
What?
You're doing more looking around than you're getting out of the camera.
I don't know how I've wobbed with you. My back broke carrying you cunts.
Sure, you just said it yourself that you're doing that. And
Safety, Greg. You have to.
To mind safety. There's signs up. You drive over them, it's their fault. If they're moving,
You heard it here
back
first.
over them again.
Here, helicopter.
They're coming for you.
They're coming for me. I'm not going. Hide me. Hide me, Greg. Here, hold on.
Where would I hide you?
All I do is take this off and I just disappear.
Oh yeah, because it's camouflage.
Yeah. What? People ask me, David, why do you suffer so much with your back? Why do you have so many back issues? I have so many visits to the physio. That was very simple, really. I'm burning the midnight oil. These fuckers are doing that. Look. That tells you everything you need to know. Look. There you go now. And I'm still here in the hot seat, getting it done. You telling me you're cold?
Yeah.
You're not cold. You're only joking, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Nana. Came down to see you.
It's Lucy.
There's Lucy.
And Lucy.
Come on in, we get
It's
this.
baby.
Yeah, and baby. This is this weird thing that happens now when we go down to visit Dad, and you know, one of us is here. Barry's Batmobile is here. I don't know how I did it, but nobody knows pain until you hit yourself in the bollocks with one of these. Just right down. I was wearing my safety jacket. Never happened before. I'm doing this 1.5 years. 2 year Christmas. I think I crunched myself. The dangers of being the CEO of an international e-commerce business. I couldn't just start my day's work today without talking to Greg. It'd be rude. Driving around like he owns the place. And trust over me. Right? Greg,
David,
it's lovely
go
talking
do
to you.
something now. You have big shoes to fill. Try and do it, will you?
What do you think of that? It's nice, isn't it? Got up this morning here, was sticking up on my head, so I got a bit of water, tried to put it down, wouldn't work. So that's what happens when narcissism gets on top of you. There I was worrying what I looked like, and now I look worse. So be careful with that. Narcissism could be your mistress.
Oh. You may get that piece of shit out of my way.
You're coming down with me.
Well, am I going to eat my lunch in yours? Cause, yeah, I will, because you always destroy my van, so I'll just get in the next day of yours.
Yeah, Greg. Whatever, Greg.
Because you are a man
Not Mank.
in my van.
You're just in bad form. Bad form on a Monday. Greg didn't get to go to the stag because he was he was at a bar mitzvah. Bar mitzvah we were.
It wasn't anything there. It was hurling weekend. And I went on a stag.
Who did?
Aye.
Sure, I wasn't hurling.
The weekend it was fucking hurling.
I wasn't hurling. I haven't hurled in years.
Anyway, you had a shy time without me, I know you did.
I'm sure everyone was looking for you.
Yeah.
And we were a little bit scared going around because we hadn't our hardy bastard with that big arms.
I'm just the quietest of you, that's all.
Would have been
Minding
terrified.
you. We're chilling.
I was just telling Greg that I seen a good few deer here this morning. But Greg's just after telling me that Friday you seen how many?
3 stags together.
Now I don't know if stags
I've never seen.
buddy up and hang out together, but obviously they do. Obviously they do. And don't start messaging me, go, oh, you're on the road driving. Look, it's a wood road. Wood road, I can do what I like. Get out of the way. Oh, getting dirty. Getting dirty now. Yes, lad, you're lucky to have hair. There's an awful lot of bald men out there, and as you get older, your hair gets greyer and your Mickey gets browner. I got grey around the same time, got an awful lot greyer now, but I'm more worried about sticking up all the time. And sure, if you're worried about diet, Lily is just gone 11, and hopefully by the time she does social media, if she chooses to do so, it'll be in the metaverse and I'll have fuck all got to do with it. Hopefully. I find them funny. Years ago we used to sit in the van at lunchtime reading messages like that and laughing. And if you go onto their profiles, it's like, be kind, seize every opportunity, and really they're just begrudging old grumpy cunts. Laugh at. Alan should too. I think I look shocking well for a lad done a 2-day stag party, 1-day child's party, and then got up for work on Monday morning, and here I am getting it done. Yeah, well, it's self-inflicted. Look at this. Look at this, look. Just hanging there ready to break something on the machine. Won't have it. No, unfortunately, I think you have to have sleep first before you can suffer sleep paralysis. I need to get my shit together and not sleeping great at all. In fact, everything's a fucking mess, but there's changes a-coming. I'm gonna get my shit together. I think I'll ask Greg to answer this. Greg, someone's wondering why I'm so good at everything I do.
Are they?
Yeah.
Tell them you're just a good actor.
He's a good actor. That's definitely Mark and Sean.
And then you.
No.
I'd say you were first. You're a horse anyway.
Oh, the Mickey up in fucking Carrick Channel.
Are you gobbling?
It's a cockfish, or how
Who
would
are
you
you
not?
gobbling?
Anyone to let me. I know what you're insinuating. Oh, he brings his other friends to Portugal, Milan, Germany, Barcelona, and he brings you to Belmulla. Yeah, well, did his other friends drive a fucking Lamborghini? Or a fancy Ford? Or as much fun as me? No. Not enough. Not enough. You would not believe how many people are sending me messages like that. I'm fully convinced that there's gangs of renegade women robbing my glasses off lads' heads. Stop. Just stop it, ladies. Stop. How dare you insinuate that it's the brand of tea bag that makes it go into the cup? It's the skill set. I think she buys Barry's or Lions. Sometimes she brings in green tea or some muck like that. I just fuck it away into the bin. Hey, look, he's your brother. You have a great chance of figuring it out. Always remember that Mike Tyson quote. Everyone you fight with is not your enemy, and everyone that helps you is not your friend. That's very true. It's a very true saying. No, I'd be shit at running the pub. Leave that to the likes of Don Curtin and them. All I want to do is this. Oh, the last 3 months, hands down. And I now know what growing pains in business feel like. And when you're at your emotionally most vulnerable, you know, with personal stuff going on, people kick you when you're down, take advantage of you. It's an eye-opener. Wouldn't me and every other man out there be very happy if it was just fancy cups? Well, it's not. It's bowls, plates, vases, spoons. It's just a never-ending list. It's a never-ending list. I'm bringing the Raptor, and why wouldn't I? But I'm hoping Derek and Leo and Ed and all the cool boys let me drive their cars, because if they don't, I'll put their heads through a fucking wall. Yeah. Would they like that? No, they fucking wouldn't. Jesus, my dear man, I have hoodies going up as far as 5XL, and if one of them doesn't fit you, and I mean this with the greatest respect, and as a man that loves his followers, Jesus, go to the doctor and lose a bit of weight. That's serious. Fuck. I got a lot of these types of questions, and I think it's in relation to my take on that guy that was giving Alan Clark advice on his page and how he should run it. And I didn't just call him a cunt. That's simplifying it. I called him a good for nothing useless cunt, and anyone like him. And because even if you're just a tiny bit logical, you'll know that someone that's happy, focused and productive doesn't waste their time messaging people on social media with negative shit like that. They just don't. Normal people don't do that, so I don't give them any mass or time. One of these real concentrated woods where there's fucking things that break the machine everywhere, branches falling down and back at the mountain. Yeah. Feck off. This is riddled with him up here. Oh, I'm Greg and I'm on the phone talking hurling and shit. Yeah. Shut up. What I dislike about this machine that I preferred about the old one is it had a reverse fan, which this does not. So you have to do that a lot more. Greg just came down to annoy me before he goes home.
You're just doing too much tipping and tapping.
How am I tipping
Why
and tapping?
can't you be more like Gar? Just go to him.
I get out quicker than him. Faster, better, sexier.
Now, David. I know you're a good lad.
Thanks. You're a good lad as well. You have only one problem.
What's that?
If you could just work on that one thing.
Too nice.
You're a cunt.
I know, I can't.
Greg, you're a cunt.
No one will have you anymore.
That's probably true. That's probably true.